Hello, this is Omar from the Third Rail with another segment. I'm here to discuss people that Donald Trump does not need in his campaign, on his cabinet, or in his ecosystem. They're not helping him; they're hurting him. I'm going to show you two clips from what happened this week. Now, you're probably thinking I'm going to show you Tony Hinchcliffe. No, Tony Hinchcliffe is a comedian. I don't care what he says. That's what he does. He insults. He even, if you watch his show and Kill Tony, he even insults his own mother just to get a laugh. He'll say anything to get a laugh. That's what comedians do. He got up, he bombed. It was not the right place to say it. If anybody knew he's a comedian, but you know how the corporate media, oh, Donald Trump, like we don't know who Tony Hinchcliffe is. My problem is with different people who act as surrogates for him on TV. That's the problem. So this is, first of all, this is from Madison. So this is, he did not need from Giuliani, who has fallen off grace. Giuliani's a sick man. He's 80 years old. He doesn't make any sense. Giuliani used to be Giuliani. Right now, he's nothing but a liability to Trump and anybody who's close to him. Let's listen what he had to say.
Want to kill us. And the Palestinians are taught to kill us at 2 years old. They won't let a Palestinian in Jordan. They won't let a Palestinian in Egypt. And Harris wants to bring them to you. They may have good people. I'm sorry, I don't take a risk with people that are taught to kill Americans at 2. I'm on the side of Israel. You're on the side of Israel. Donald Trump's on the side of Israel. And they're on the side of the terrorists.
So there is no evidence that Palestinians at 2-year-old are taught to hate America. I mean, no toddler is taught to hate anybody at that age or can understand what the word hate means. Now, Giuliani got on stage. This is the worst. This should have been the headline over the weekend, not Tony Hinchcliffe's joke. He's a comedian. This is the ex-mayor of New York. He used to be called America's mayor during the 9/11 airplane crashing into the World Trade Center in New York City. But this guy is off his marble. There is no need for all this. Oh, we're on the side of Israel. AIPAC. Oh, you're on the side of Israel. AIPAC. Donald Trump is on the side of Israel. AIPAC. You don't need people like this. First of all, Palestinians, that's the whole idea. They're not trying to leave Gaza because that's what the Israelis want. The Israeli wants them to ethnically cleanse them. If they leave, they know they're not coming back. There's no Palestinian trying to get into the United States. Kamala Harris won't even save them, let alone bring them into the United States. Kamala Harris is a joke, okay? She's a joke, all right? Forget about Kamala Harris. She's a joke, okay? Another surrogate goes on CNN on a show called with A.B. What's her name? A.B. Phillips on CNN. I watch that show. I like it because sometimes they have both sides, Republican and Democrat, and I love to see them squirm. Everyone has to defend the shit that the politicians said during the day, and I feel sorry for the Trump guys because Donald Trump says anything that comes to his mind. He is what he is. He's a New Yorker all through. I'm a New Yorker. I could understand his language. I used to have issues with him, but I think Kamala Harris is the wrong person for this country at this time. We need to end the war in Ukraine and in Gaza and with China, because we are heading to a World War III, believe it or not. Okay, let's go. So at the A.B. Phillip show, Mahdi Hassan, you agree with his politics, you don't agree. He used to be on MSNBC. His show was abruptly canceled because he had a guest Israeli spokesman, and he kind of destroyed him on the show. And 1 week later, his show was canceled. He has his own media company. So this is what they do. In this show, you have surrogates for Donald Trump and surrogates for Kamala Harris, and they talk things, and they bicker on. This is what they're making money. It's their jobs to defend anything. But this is when things go off the rail.
Nazis, stop doing.
You're called an anti-Semite more than anyone else's table.
Yeah.
And people will sit there and no, by me. I never called you an anti-Semite.
I mean, I'm not sitting here saying I don't.
I'm a supporter of the Palestinians. So I'm used to it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
well, I hope your beeper doesn't go off. The thing is
Did
that
you just say I should die?
You should not.
No, I
Did you
said,
just say
no.
I should be?
I hope your beeper doesn't go off. Go ahead. Did I? Wait, hold on.
I said I hope
Guys,
you don't.
let me just stop.
You said you hope my beeper doesn't go off.
Because you said I'm a big
that
supporter
right now.
Of the Palestinians.
Guys,
of Hamas.
Guys, let me
said
stop.
Palestinians.
Are you? A supporter
Am I
of
what?
Hamas?
Are you Pastor? Are you Hamas? Are you? This is the guy named Ryan Dubisky, one of them boys from there who would do loyalty. There was no reason for that to come on. You don't need to represent Trump or be a surrogate. I don't know if he's a surrogate for Donald Trump. I'm not sure. But what he did, he was not, when you threaten another person, you hope your beaver doesn't go off. That means you're trying to say, oh, if you don't support Israel, they're going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happened. Then we'll finish off, okay?
No, of course I'm not
Palestinians
supporting
are
Hamas.
not-
Then I apologize.
Are you a
Ryan,
racist,
Then I
violent
apologize.
person?
Don't
inciting
apologize.
violence against
Ryan,
women?
Ryan.
That's disgusting.
That is completely.
Then I apologize.
Good
that
job,
is
CNN. Let's
completely
have first
out
block
of
say the
pocket.
Muslim guy
You
should
know
be
that.
blown
Then I
up
apologize.
on
Then I
TV.
apologize.
Don't
Then I
say
apologize.
then I
Wow.
apologize. You literally.
say
I
it.
thought you said
accused
Hamas.
him.
I
You didn't think I said
No.
Hamas.
No,
I
you
said
didn't.
What a liar.
Yes, I did.
Why? Because when you hear
What's funny
Palestinian,
is
you
Rudy
hear Hamas.
Giuliani said this
No,
yesterday,
because-
so you're a great guest to
Listen.
be here
All
to
right.
defend
I
Rudy
told
Giuliani.
myself
Give me
I
one-
wasn't going to
give me-
entertain
give me one
nonsense
second.
today, and so at this point,
This is what we're in
I
now.
can't
This
do
is America in
Here's what
2024.
I will say.
Forget the
Here's what
racism.
That's right.
It's I should
That's
die.
right.
I didn't
That's-
say that. You
You
should
said,
die.
what does beeper mean? Don't give me your
I
faint
did not say
ignorance.
you should
Guys,
die.
Why did you say
guys,
with my
give me-
beeper
give me
go
a
off?
Die.
What
Why
do
are you
mean
talking
by
like
beeper?
that?
So wait,
Should die.
no.
Hope your baby
I
goes
hope
off.
your beeper doesn't go off.
Ryan, stop talking.
At least have the guts to support your racist comment.
I'm so sorry.
Let her bring it back. Let her bring it back.
This is why yesterday's rally was disgusting.
Don't call us
and
Nazis, but I'm going to
outrageous.
threaten the brown guy as
This
a
is
terrorist
why.
and kill him.
Because I didn't ever say Donald Trump was Hitler. But do you know who stood on a stage yesterday and said, I want to come to the Nazi rally? I don't have to make up words and call you something. You're saying it for yourself. And what you just said
Kamala
right
Harris
here,
is a pimp.
apologize, but I will tell you, I don't accept that apology, and you didn't even say
That's
it to
fine.
me.
I didn't say it
that
to
was
you.
disgusting.
All right, the argument goes on. You get the gist of it. Okay, so people like that should not represent the Republican Party. Forget about Trump, because there's a life after Trump. There's a party that needs to be saved from everybody. You don't need these extremists all telling people people are just going to go off or they're going to get killed because we don't love Israel. If you don't love Israel, you're not American. Israel is everything. We bow to Israel. No, we don't bow to Israel. Israel is another nation that happens to have a lot of clout and has actually taken over the United States foreign policy and domestic policy, with AIPAC spending $100 million a year just to get rid of politicians and bring in the ones they like. So Mahdi Hassan was threatened. He walked away from the set. And later on, that guy was kicked off the set. I think it was Ryan Dubisky, whatever his name is. He's one of the Dubisky boys, you know? The Dubisky boys. So he was kicked out of the show. So the whole idea, I wanted to do this segment that you don't need these people to represent Trump or the Republican Party. Because I know he works for the newspaper called the National Review. This is used to be a real newspaper with a lot of respectable people work for it. All of a sudden, you got these idiots working these days. You know, I can't remember the guy that was. Forgot his name, man. Anyway, I forgot his name because I'm having memory losses and I'm losing my eyesight. I see ya, and I don't want to be ya. I see ya, and I don't want to be ya. Da 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 da. Cut. What the hell? How did I? Where the fuck is the one? Holy shit!